taking her dance lessons seriously as we do speak after the Renaissance tour. I mean, majority of you had seen Blue Ivy at Beyonce's Renaissance tour, and of course, you gave your reactions, about how rigid she was and how, uncomfortable it looked like the 11-year-old girl really was on stage. But it looks like she apparently, as we do speak now, is getting way, into the dancing lessons, and of course, has enrolled herself in some dance lessons. We'll find out in this report and see exactly what Blue Ivy has been up to. This is the Trends Up in Axe News. Your thought and comments within this, I should say, episode will be very appreciated. So let us know what you think about this. And of course, for more news, do also visit our platform, pinaxnews.com, subscribe. Let's get ourselves abreast with the latest from the world of art entertainment. For more news, also please do visit pinaxnews.com. That is where the hub of entertainment really is. Now, Blue Ivy officially is taking her dancing, or dance lessons very seriously after the Renaissance tour. Now, for those of you who did watch Beyonce's Renaissance tour, you could see that this year, the more, attention really was centered on Blue Ivy after she apparently did join her mother Beyonce on stage to perform. And of course, the dance trademark now has become something that really has to be attributed to Blue Ivy. Lizzo apparently, fell in love with the dance, tips whatsoever at the Renaissance tour or, concert, and it has become a trademark to Blue Ivy. Now, reports we gathering indicates that after the Beyonce Renaissance concert, looks like Blue Ivy is adding dance lessons to her career, or I should say her lessons. Now, one would have thought that maybe Blue Ivy, especially after the Renaissance tour or concert, after rumors had it that, Beyonce apparently was the one behind, Blue Ivy forcefully, I should say, performing at the Renaissance tour. Now, it looks like Blue Ivy apparently does have interest, in performing, or I should say, in the entertainment space, even though she is living under strict rules and regulations by the Cartel family led by Beyonce and Jay-Z. Now, you did see how she was very, very, active at this year's Renaissance tour. I mean, the funny comments, also came up anyways about how rigid she was and how people have suggested that, she finds herself in some dance lessons class, or maybe, people even said some horrific, comments that even not West, who apparently is 9 years old, will be able to dance very flexible, unlike what, Blue Ivy seemed to be doing at the Beyonce Renaissance tour. But unfortunately, or fortunately, whether or not, that really was the case over there, well, we don't care about it. But for now, Blue Ivy seemed to be adding dance lessons to her curriculum in school currently as we do speak. But what really is the importance of Blue Ivy going to learn these dance lessons for? Could it be that Beyonce finally wants to recruit Blue Ivy, into maybe becoming the next, Beyonce that we all have been anticipating, or she's just doing this just to also be part of Beyonce's dance, group? Because at the Renaissance tour, we did see Beyonce apparently, the last Renaissance tour, I should say, concert just ended. Anyways, we did see how very, I should say, happy she was, and she even called Blue Ivy, the queen. I feel very happy, that a mother could apparently give the queen title. Pass it on to her daughter, but I feel it was so early. I don't know, but I feel it was very early. And so, taking up dance lessons, with her career, curriculum reading is going to be an interesting to see. I don't know what really Blue Ivy seems to be going through now. So let's establish this fact. Does it mean that Blue Ivy apparently will become a dancer anytime soon? Or it looks like things are being rushed, on the little child. I don't know what really has been happening at the Carter family, but interesting report, indicates that she apparently has enrolled in some dance lessons, but officially, I am yet to see any other dance lessons that she apparently has been practicing or doing so far. But I am super happy for Blue Ivy, and I'm really, really proud of him so far throughout the Renaissance tour, because she's done or performed so well. She did so well. Yeah, she was just confused sometimes because she really was performing to a massive crowd. Let's let's all understand and establish the fact that Blue Ivy is very little over there, and so the things that we were all wishing or hoping that she could do, unfortunately her system will not prevent her to doing it. I'm super happy, I must be honest, for her. But let us also know exactly what your thought in comments really is about Blue Ivy, who apparently, according to sources, say that she apparently has enrolled herself in a dance lesson. So what really is going to be the new dance move now, aside from what we did see at the Beyonce Renaissance tour? I didn't love the performance anyway. We're putting some on the screens for you to see exactly how she apparently boogied at the Renaissance tour. I personally did enjoy the Renaissance tour, but I feel like more could have been done. This is just my personal thought and comment over there. But let's also know what you think about Beyonce apparently enrolling her daughter Blue Ivy into dance classes, and even if it is necessary at this point, because it looks like the girl really does not know what she's doing, and it looks like everything is being rushed or pushed on, to her as we do speak. And so, I don't know, but Kim Kardashian seemed to have given the free will to Northwest to do what she wants, and she apparently loves to dance. Everything about creativity and art, entertainment is for Northwest. But stating, or looking at, Blue Ivy, you cannot really decipher exactly what she likes or does not like, and so it's become very hollow, objective over there for people who, feel like Beyonce apparently is pushing her daughter become her next self. Do you get it? But well, it's getting very interesting on social media, and I'm sure most of you are going to have your opinion about Blue Ivy enrolling herself into dance class. Let us know exactly what you think about it, and of course, if you did enjoy the Beyonce Renaissance tour, what really were your highlights, at the tour, and of course, what really your expectations, whether or not it was met, and of course, what you also anticipate next time when she apparently goes on tour. Let's also know in the comment section and see how things really, have been going. But I'm super happy once again. I'm just putting on fact that Blue Ivy seem to be, this time round, I'm hoping that when she performs or joins her mother on stage, she would look a bit flexible and not so rigid. Because truth be told, she looked very rigid. I mean, yeah, she looked very, very rigid, whilst performing. But of course, a child will always be a child, and so whilst she keeps growing, we pray and hope that she apparently better herself, and of course become the best that her mother wants her to be. Let us know what you think about this in the comment section. I'm super happy for Blue Ivy, and the competition between herself and Northwest also keeps going on. So right now, so are we really going to have a battle between Northwest and Blue Ivy anytime soon? Because Blue Ivy is going for dance classes now, and so Northwest also would have to be ready or prepared for her TikTok challenges that she has been posting on TikTok and all of that. So it would be a battle between Blue Ivy and Northwest. Well, interesting times ahead. Well, this has been the Trace of Pinax News. Thanks for watching.